everybody. I just got through getting a cheap massage down at the pool for like $15 from a guy named Pavel, and his wife and kid were there and everything. So he's a professional massage therapist. And last night my back hurt all night and I tossed and turned. I really struggled because I've been exercising like every day. And yesterday I thought about when I get back to the Netherlands, I'm going to join a gym and take up boxing. So I have been pretend boxing and doing a lot of different squats and kicks and everything like that, because if somebody attacks me, I want to be able to kick their butt and take them out. That's just what I want to do. So anyway, Pavel asked me, do you box? And I was like, no, but he knew because of my muscle sore that I had been throwing punches. So it's like spiritual warfare I've been doing as I exercise. But I was thinking about Esther today, and I got this lotion out, and it says roses. And now Bulgaria is known for roses. So they have a lot of products in Bulgaria with the roses. So I was putting this on my face, and I began thinking about Esther preparing for the king. Now, my apartment here, by the way, is only $9 a day. So, $9, 15 for a massage. That's awesome. I'm just saying, that's awesome. So, Esther 2:12. And for those of you that are females, we should prepare not just for the Lord spiritually, but prepare to be wives. You want to prepare to be a wife. You don't want to just get beautiful on the outside. You want to be beautiful on the inside too, and you want to have a meek heart and a servant's heart. And that can be hard for some people if you've been independent for a long time, or if you're high maintenance and you're spoiled, getting anything you want. There's a lot of things women have to go through to prepare to submit to a man. So here in Esther 2:12, and I know a lot of people don't like the fact that women submit to men, but it says, wives, submit to your own husband. It doesn't submit to everybody else's husband. You submit to yours. That's why it's very important who you marry. Is he worthy of submission? I didn't say, is he worthy of prayer? Everybody is worthy of prayer. We don't even deserve prayer. So you can pray for anybody. Everybody's worthy. I have actually thought a lot on that topic lately. But for a husband, Father God has to approve of that person. You need to listen to God. Esther 2:12. There's many translations, and I want to actually pick one of the more simple ones because it's a simple message. Okay? So now, when the turn of the young lady came to be with the king after the end of 12 months under regulations for women, for the days of her beautification were completed as follows: 6 months of the oil of myrrh and 6 months of spices and cosmetics for women's. Now, some of the other translations say the oil 6 months, perfume, cosmetics 6 months. And let's see. One says oil of balsam, spices, myrrh. So they all say myrrh. But the thing is, they soaked and they prepared for a year in perfumes and things like that, just to go before the king one night. Tommy Tenney even made a movie called One Night with the King, and talking about how Esther wanted to know the heart of the king before she got there. And I would say the same thing about marriage equally. Is the man investing time to discover your heart, and are you investing time to discover his heart? Because it's not just about the attraction, it's about the person looking into your heart, discovering and listening. There's nothing more attractive than a man that you like sitting there, tuned in to what you're saying, really listening. And I was watching a video yesterday of a single guy complaining about how bad marriages look right now, and how he was like, I don't want marriage. And I was like, man, I agree with you. There's a lot of reasons why I don't want to get married right now. You know, part of me is just like, man, maybe I do want to travel another year. I'm not being pursued anyway, so I might as well run around another few countries, right? But I am going to go to Amsterdam for 3 months, so we'll see what God does. But anyway, this guy was talking about how people will text each other all day long, so then when they get home, there's nothing to talk about. And I don't want that kind of relationship either. I want to go do what I'm doing all day, him do what he's doing all day, and then we come home and talk at the supper table, and after supper we fellowship. I like that kind of relationship. That was the kind of relationship modeled for me. I think that texting can be a substitute for real intimacy. I just think I needed to say that. So, anyway, I was looking at the Prince of Germany fell off his horse yesterday and died. He was a good looking dude. Jesus knocked Saul of Tarsus off his horse. And he didn't die, but when he got up, he became Apostle Paul. So the thing is, some people get knocked off their horse and they never survive. I'm just saying that we don't know when we're going to die. It's very important that we do things strategically. What we're going to do for the Lord in this lifetime, let's do it. Plan for your future. Make plans. You do not know when Jesus is coming back. There's nothing wrong with planning 10 years ahead. Okay? I'm always thinking in the future. I would never marry a man that thinks the rapture is coming tomorrow, because that person can be very foolish with their finances. And that's one huge flag for me, because I've seen it done several times. If somebody thinks Jesus is coming tomorrow, they may live foolishly in the now. So Reuben says a lot of times people want to be raptured because their life is a mess and they just want to get out of here. I kind of like his thinking on that. That's true. So anyway, just think about Esther. Esther prepared for a year, even physically, to have one night with the king. God bless you from Bulgaria.